Hello, welcome to another stream. Start करें without wasting any time. ठीक है भाई, मेरे को लगा ड्रॉ ही होगा। उस दिन वाला मैच कंटिन्यू करें ज़रा। सबसे पहले तो कितने की लीड होगी अपनी?
Works, ready to start from the pavilion end. Dug that out well.
चल रही है ना स्ट्रीम सही? क्या बीटी हो रही है यार, जो क्या बेकार लैपटॉप है। सही चल रहा है ना, बस ठीक है। आगे चले गए ज़्यादा।
Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection.
कितनी की लीड होगी? 406। ये बस लास्ट ओवर है, इसके बाद
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close though.
ये बच गया।
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Works. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
सेंचुरी करवाते हैं
Just
भाई
need to stick
सिराज
to the
की
plan.
दोबारा, if possible।
Brilliant. That will take some.
ऐसे खेल लेगा फिर तो हो जाएगी।
It's flown into the crowd.
आवाज आ रही है ना?
That much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
ना
Nice, solid defensive shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
साल में कौन है वॉशी?
Quick onto that in the infield. Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
शॉर्ट बॉल आएगी मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली।
Nice shot. Just flicked off the pads.
जल्दी खेल गया।
Clipped away off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
साले ने क्या गंदी फील्ड लगाई है रे।
Still
Usra.
honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 279.
लाइक कर दो यार जो भी देख रहा है, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार चैनल को फटाफट। सिंगल लेंगे।
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
सिराज बैक ऑन स्ट्राइक।
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
अब नहीं आएगा। अब नहीं कराएगा ये शॉर्ट बॉल मोस्ट प्रोबेबली। अरे फिर वही
No,
कराई बे.
no, terrible shot.
पीछे हो, पीछे हो. अरे यार सिराज.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
लाइक कर दो यार जो भी देख रहा है प्लीज. सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार चैनल को फटाफट अगर नहीं किया है तो. शॉट.
Through the gap, great shot. That's the over. India are 284 for 7.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
बढ़िया बढ़िया. हाँ सिराज क्या बीटी दे रहा है भाई. क्या कर क्या रहा है. I was playing the wrong line.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Doesn't beat the infield.
ज़्यादा सीधा चलेगा.
They've picked the gap.
चल 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 चल
Perfect
चल
timing.
चल. डबल है.
A direct hit and it's gone.
बढ़िया. 100 एंड पार्टनरशिप होगी रे. सिंगल है.
End of the over. India are 290 for 7. The right arm medium
Ben
ball is coming into
Stokes.
attack from the pavilion end.
आगे हो. अरे भाई सिद्धि कर. क्या बीटी बंदे हैं भाई.
Bowled him, played the wrong line and off they go.
अरे यार सिराज ज्यादा आगे आ गया.
A great
Swing
innings
boy.
coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very
चलो.
entertaining performance. But has
300
to head
करके
back to the
डिक्लेयर करते
pavilion.
हैं इनिंग्स.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the time at the disposal.
यही मार लेता है ऐसे. अच्छा.
Gets the boundary.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out deep has some work to do to cut it off.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the
अभी
only place
डालेगा
to
ये
go.
शॉर्ट बॉल मोस्ट प्रोबेबली. नहीं.
That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
450 का
Came forward
टारगेट.
onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
चलिए ये ओवर खेल लेते हैं.
Deep.
दो बल्ले
He's
रहे.
already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
शॉट.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
5
That last ball.
4 चौके हमारे चारों एक ही जगह पे. 5वां चौका बजेगा क्या. शॉर्ट बॉल करा देगा यार. नहीं.
Classic
Almost.
cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Trouble here. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh,
Well
great
played,
run
Ray.
out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding
डिक्लेयर.
this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work.
केएल राहुल को हम स्लिप्स में डालेंगे अभी। यहाँ पे प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा, यहाँ पे गिल फर्स्ट स्लिप, नायर, करुणा यहाँ पे, वॉशी थोड़ा सा वाइड हो जा, जायसवाल यहाँ पे, सिराज यहाँ पे, जेट्स यहाँ पे और नीतीश रेड्डी यहाँ पे। डांसी
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
नाइस
Oh,
हो।
that's nice. Good defence.
बढ़िया।
Straight to the fielder.
नाइस हो वॉशी। बढ़िया।
That was just an
वाइड नहीं है यार। हाँ बस
whiz
ठीक है।
past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Couldn't get it through.
बढ़िया। ऑलमोस्ट अभी
End the over, a maiden. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
बढ़िया।
It is so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energized.
आए यार।
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
बढ़िया।
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.
स्विंग हुई रे।
4 runs added in the over. England are 4 for none. Deep, ready to start from the city end.
कैच इट।
Outside edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
बढ़िया। अरे पकड़ तो लेता आकाशदीप।
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. England are 12 for none.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
नाइस हो।
Lovely
बढ़िया।
cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
कैच।
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
नाइस हो।
End of the over and none off it. Onto that early, that could be four.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the four.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot.
यॉर्कर मार के देखें एक।
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Can't get that outside the ring field. They've gone
बाउंस
up.
होगी
I'm
यार।
not sure what they're appealing for. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
रोक लियो। रुकी रुकी रुकी।
There's a chance with a direct hit.
Bit of shape on the way through. Duckett's happy just to watch it go by.
अरे यार ऋषभ पंत।
Shot just leant back and punched the ball through the offside. Through the gap, and that'll be four.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That's the over. England are 27 for none. Nice, solid
बढ़िया।
defensive shot.
Whew.
Great shot. Gets hold of that and
ओए
places it
नहीं
away.
रे।
Square leg.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
खेलना यार।
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
4 runs added in the over. England are 31 for none. Siraj ready to start from the pavilion end. Through the gap, great shot. Dug that out well.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
अरे भाई
No shot offered. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
ऊपर जा रही है.
Two runs coming from the over. England are 33 for none. Quick onto that in the
Wee.
infield. Great shot.
Left.
Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Oh man.
Deep, bowled a tidy line that over.
अरे यार क्या कर रहा है यार मोहम्मद सिराज.
Just gets the boundary rope.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
Catch it यार.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Four runs added there. England are 43 for none. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive.
Last
to
over
come off.
आकाशदीप. Catch it
What a
यार.
delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Catch.
Edge,
अबे
but it
खुद
falls
तो
safe.
कर ले यार.
Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crawley.
यार इतना प्यारा चांस मिला था यार आकाशदीप.
Just
क्या
beautifully timed, and that's four more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Over. England are 47 for none. Shot. Lent into the ball. Hit through the line.
Oh
Four more.
man. Too
Can't hit
predictable
the ball
man.
much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Outside edge, doesn't carry.
अरे यार
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added in the over. England are 51 for now. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Catch!
Fine edge.
Wow,
Beautiful
finally.
ball.
Finally.
Slip Gordon very confident.
Finally.
What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Catch
Side
it!
edge.
यार
End of the over, 6 off it. England are 57 for 1. Siraj ready to start from the pavilion end. This is a big appeal.
अरे नहीं यार
A
वेंट
lovely
पेट
shot. Overpitched and that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
कैच इट यार
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
लास्ट बॉल है इसको आउट स्विंगर के बाद एक इन स्विंगर मारते हैं खेल गया
Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added there. England are 61 for 1. Going with pace now.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
और बाउंसर मारेंगे बड़ी वाली शायद खेल ले नहीं
That was another great ball. Nice and short, tucking up the batter. No more of that in this over.
Couldn't get it through the field.
आई बन गया बच गया अरे नो
Tight
बॉल
one.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of the over, 1 off. England are 62 for 1.
सिराज लास्ट ओवर तेरा. क्यों ही दिया मैंने इसको ये वाला ओवर भी.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
अबे खेलना यार.
Times that shot to perfection.
साले ने इस बार खेल ही लिया.
Seven runs added in that over. England are 69 for 1.
Catch it!
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrist to keep the shot down. Great vision. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use
काम कर. सिराज इधर आ जा.
another one in this over. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
ऋषभ पंत यार क्या बीटी दे रहा है भैंस का.
Nice solid defensive shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Krishna will be disappointed overstepping the line, and not what the team needed.
आउट है ये तो आउट है
Massive shout.
यार. मैन ले लूं क्या रिव्यू. रहने दो एक बार देखेंगे पर. ऊपर जा रही है. यही इंडिया होता तो आउट था ये.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Over. England are 79 for 1. Siraj. Ready to start.
Let's
from
bring
the
on
pavilion end.
Boshi.
Going with spin now.
Corona, your EKST. केल इधर आ जा. ठीक है इस बार ठीक है. सिराज will come here and Jaddu will come here and Nitish Kumar will come here.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
इसलिए वह फर्स्ट बॉल स्ट्राइक कर रहा
Straight to
है.
backward square leg though. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Finds the fielder with that shot.
कैच इट।
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk.
बढ़िया।
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Nice sweep
बढ़िया।
shot. Finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over, a maiden.
हाँ चैट पढ़ लो। अरे घमंडी नहीं, जय श्री राम भैया। पहले तो घमंडी नहीं, पता इसमें पता क्या, चैट दिख ही नहीं रही थी इसमें, कसम से नहीं दिख रही थी वो। मैंने यहाँ पे देखा अपने मोबाइल में, तो मैंने वो इसको रिफ्रेश किया अभी, चैट सच में नहीं दिख रही थी। वो पता क्या, स्टार्टिंग में ना मेरा नेट एकदम से चले गया, 2 बार चले गया, तो उसके कारण पता नहीं ग्लिच हो गया क्या हुआ, इसमें चैट दिखी नहीं थी। अभी रिफ्रेश किया तो अब तेरी चैट आई है सामने। तूने वो देखा है वो लाइन तो सुनी होगी तूने, मजबूरी का नाम महात्मा
Great
गांधी,
shot through the gap. Perfect
है क्या चैट में? अरे चले गया।
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace.
है चैट में?
Covering fielder. Had no chance.
है ना, सुना है ना। अब आज देख भी ले किससे बॉलिंग करवा रहा हूँ मैं, प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा से। ये परफेक्ट एग्जांपल है ऑफ मजबूरी का नाम महात्मा गांधी।
There's really a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the
साले ने
shots
2 ओवर में 17 रन खा लिए। देख गेम के अंदर भी पिटता है भाई, ये क्या ही बोलने, गेम के अंदर भी पिटता है। मतलब छोड़ो यार, अपना ही बीपी हाई करने वाली बात है। साला गेम में भी पिटता है भाई, कैसा चू बॉलर है भाई ये। हाँ मैं सच पूछ रहा था तेरे को, क्या सीन हो गया, क्या क्या हो गया, तूने अकाउंट डीएक्टिवेट कर दिया एकदम से? मैं सोचूं, मैं क्या साला अभी तो मैसेज कर रहा था, अभी एकदम से डीएक्टिवेट कर दिया।
Great shot.
अबे यार
Inside
क्या
the line, the ball
बोल रहे
rotated the
हो?
wrists, and that'll run away. for
ओके
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
लास्ट ओवर है भड़वे का, फिर नो बॉल दे दी यार। मैं क्या बोलूं भाई, मैं दुखी हो गया हूँ इस इंसान से। असली में भी साली गेम में भी जो क्या फुद्दू बॉलर है भाई, क्या फुद्दू इंसान है यार। जो मेरा
Good shot, a beauty. End of the over at
Bhadava.
last. Captain may
Ah.
want to give him a spell after that.
अरे भाई मेरा दिमाग चलना बंद हो गया। केएल इधर आ जा। करुणा है ठीक है, आकाशदीप ठीक है, सब ठीक है। ये इधर आएगा, जड्डू इधर आएगा और नीतीश इधर आएगा। जड्डू को ही देंगे
The
अपना
captain going with an
नेक्स्ट
aggressive
ओवर,
field.
इसलिए कहाँ गया?
Quick onto that in the infield. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
यार खेल गया। तू कहाँ से आया अभी यहाँ पे, लाइव पे कैसे आया? दूसरे मोबाइल से
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
है क्या?
Swept away, but finds the fielder. It's a strong appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
चल
Krishna
भी
ready to start from the City end.
जड्डू
Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Only a
कहाँ
touch
गया?
short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
यार
Edge.
अबे तू आने से पहले तो चले जाता है.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries. Putting
साला
the
मैं
pressure
भूल
on
गया
the
था वो
bowler
क्या
to
बोलना था
respond.
मैंने. कुछ बोलने
Oh,
लगा
that's
था
nice.
मैं
Good
भूल ही गया.
defence.
कैच इट.
That's out. Caught. Wow.
ये हाँ इंडिया का स्कोर क्या है?
Catch.
स्कोर बताइयो.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
India might look to
Jaddu
push up a
taking
bit in the
revenge
field and keep the
after
pressure
2
on the new
fours.
batter.
वी
Jadeja didn't give away much and bagged a wicket with that.
तीसरा कौन गया?
great delivery.
केएल आउट हुआ क्या?
So that's the last ball
Yeah,
of the
Gill.
session, and that'll be lunch. Time for a break, and the batting has been
ड्रॉ ही है भाई
best
मैच
in the session.
आई डोंट
They'll
थिंक
need to
सो
have a good,
रिजल्ट
hard
आएगा.
look at themselves after losing 2 wickets for a handful of runs. Join me later to see if they can turn things round.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the
ड्रॉ
front.
है मैच.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
हाँ वही. Until or
Drive
unless
straight down the ground, mid on.
इंडिया के बॉलर्स पागल हो जाएं बिल्कुल ही 100 के नीचे झटका दे इनको.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
और वो होने नहीं वाला. साला कोई ना कोई इनका टिक ही जाता है.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
हाँ अगले 2 लॉर्ड्स में ही है शायद.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
अबे क्या कैच हुआ? क्या कैच हुआ है भाई?
Absolute sprint.
क्या ही कैच हुआ है. और गेस
Solid
हु?
and keeping his balance as well.
गेस हु किसने कैच किया होगा? बैट बूट एंड इनटू द हैंड्स. व्हाट अ विकेट यार. व्हाट अ विकेट. एंड व्हाट अ कैच बाय केएल राहुल. क्लासी राहुल बेबी.
A long walk back to the
अगले
pavilion.
दोनों लॉर्ड्स में हैं.
Not been a good knock. Not what you
क्या ही
expect
कैच
from
किया भाई केएल ने.
this quality.
New batter coming out, but we'll be starting at the non-strikers end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
बढ़िया.
Away, but fine, short, fine leg. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning.
आई गिल. अबे ये वाइड क्यों खड़ा है इतना?
Let's see if they can get the ball up.
ज्यादा वाइड है. सेकंड हाँ इधर ही खड़ा होता है वैसे ही. ओके कोई
Up
नहीं.
into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
अगले दोनों लॉर्ड्स में हैं रे.
Another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
नाइस.
Catch.
नाइस कैच.
That's just outrageous.
स्ट्रेट टू केएल राहुल अगेन.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Ay.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Dug that out well.
ड्रॉ करने का प्लान है इनका, इंडिया का। अबे कर थ्रो कर।
End of another tidy over.
जड्डू यार, तेरे से उम्मीद नहीं है भाई, तू ऐसे करेगा।
Jadeja ready to start from the city end. Nicely played, perfect timing.
देखो जेमी स्मिथ के लिए एक एंड से पेसर लेके आना पड़ेगा। वे तो जो रूट ने मारा है भाई।
Swept away but finds the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
इंग्लैंड का और बना दे 1.5 घंटे में तो क्या ही बात होगा। 500 का लीड हो जाएगा तब तो कुछ काम बन सकता है। 450 भी बनेगा तो वो सिर्फ ड्रॉ के लिए खेलेंगे। 450 भी हुआ ना, वो ड्रॉ के लिए खेलेंगे, वो जीत के लिए नहीं खेलेंगे इंग्लैंड वाले। वो अभी भी ड्रॉ के लिए ही खेल रहे हैं वो। अभी तो 6 ही बजा है। अगर लास्ट का 1 घंटा भी उनको बैटिंग दिया और 2-3 भी चटका दिए तो बहुत बड़ी बात होगी इंडिया की, डिपेंडिंग ऑन ऑफ कोर्स कि कितना रन है टारगेट पे। 450 टारगेट बहुत होगा। पर बात वही है ना, पिच बेकार हो गई है, बिल्कुल ही फ्लैट हो गई है, स्पट्टा पिच एकदम। बच गया रे, बच गया बच गया। तू किसके फोन से चला रहा है? मम्मी के फोन से चला रहा है क्या? मतलब यहाँ पे जो है अभी। अरे यार लास्ट बॉल पे हक दी। वो बॉलर क्या अरे देख, सही बताऊं तेरे को तो जडेजा और वॉशी तो देख एज अ बैट्समैन ही खेल रहे हैं इस मैच में, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट। पापा का अच्छा, वो सिर्फ एज अ बैट्समैन ही खेल रहे हैं, क्योंकि इंग्लैंड में बॉल स्पिन होना मतलब समझ जाओ किसी का प्रधानमंत्री बनना। समझ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? तो वो एज अ बैट्समैन ही खेल रहे हैं काइंड ऑफ। बाकी बचे प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा, वो तो जन्मा ही साला मार खाने के लिए है, ठीक है। और चौथा बॉलर कौन है? चौथा बॉलर कौन था? नितेश रेड्डी। वो भी चल, वो भी क्या ही कर लेगा, पेस नहीं है उसके पास, उसके पास पेस नहीं है, तो वो वहाँ पे वो सीन पड़ जाता है। और ऊपर से
Good catch, out.
भाई क्या अलग अलग तरीके ढूंढ रहे हैं आउट होने के लिए, क्या अलग अलग तरीके ढूंढ रहे हैं आउट होने के लिए। कसम से भाई क्या अलग अलग तरीके ढूंढ रहे हैं आउट होने के लिए, क्या कर रहे हैं? ठीक है भाई, अपने हो गया। क्या हुआ ये? क्या ही आउट हुआ है भाई ये बंदा। मतलब इसने शॉट खेला जो रूट ने, फील्डर के लग के ऊपर कैच होगी। वाह बहुत बढ़िया। फाइंडिंग वेज टू गेट आउट। ठीक है भाई, डिफ्लेक्शन तो था।
This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, if they keep appealing like
अरे
this,
बाउंस
the
हुई
umpire will
है।
have to sanction a warning. Inside the line, pulled away.
बाउंस हुई क्या इस
Cuts
बार?
it off nicely.
फिर से बाउंस हुई।
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened.
अरे
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
बाउंसर मारे इसको।
Misses everything.
एचडी लगा।
But I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
हद है भाई।
End of the over, 4 off it. England are 121 for 5. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
हाँ पिछली बार 0 पे चटका था भाई ये।
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
बच गया।
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
सीधी वाली मारते हैं अभी। बढ़िया। कैच इट।
Over. England are 125 for 5. Sundar ready to start from the pavilion end.
अरे नहीं यार।
Finds the man just behind point. There's a chance with a direct hit.
अरे क्यों ऋषभ? रन आउट हो रहा था, क्या जरूरत थी बचाने की।
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
बाउंस होगी। कैच इट। फिर बच गया। प्लेइंग विद डेंजर बेबी।
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Three off the over. England are 128 for 5.
हाँ गलत बॉल। करवाते ही समझ
Rocks
गया
onto the
था
back.
गलत
That's
बॉल।
just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
कैच।
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. England are 136 for 5.
अरे पकड़
Finds the
बढ़िया।
fielder with that shot. Just the one run off. England are 137 for 5.
आकाशदीप
Deep coming on, obviously.
केएल वापस जा इधर। प्रसिद्ध कृष्णा ठीक है, गिल ठीक है, नायर ठीक है, वॉशी ठीक है, वॉशी को यहाँ पे कर देंगे। जायसवाल ठीक है, ये सिराज यहाँ पे, जड्डू यहाँ पे, रेड्डी यहाँ पे, सिराज एक्चुअली यहाँ पे।
Hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
अरे
It's an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
ऋषभ मैं क्या करूं भाई तेरा।
Immaculate timing there.
गलत बॉल, फील्ड देखी नहीं मैंने। अबे तू जाने से पहले मतलब आने से पहले तो चले जाता है, तू कर क्या रहा है तू। केएल यहाँ पे, गिल ठीक है, वॉशी ठीक है, मोहम्मद सिराज यहाँ पे, के सिराज को यहीं पे रख देंगे, जड्डू यहाँ पे, नितिश ठीक है।
A bit of a change up in the field now.
यानी कि शॉर्ट बॉल खेल लेगा। ओए 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 ओए, पिछली बार भी ऐसे ही झटका था भाई ये।
End of the over, not many
क्या
coming from.
बचा है भाई।
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
फिर चले गया। अरे यार
Great shot. That's racing away.
क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं यार।
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that out.
तेरे ड्राइवर का क्या हाल है।
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over. England are 146 for 5.
निकल गया
Ready to start
स्कूल
from the
से।
city
क्यों
end.
साले तूने इतना तंग किया मतलब स्कूल से
Caught the inside edge.
निकाल दिया गया।
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the
हल्का सा
pressure on the
लैग क्यों हो
batter.
रहा है भाई अभी। कैच इट। मैंने तभी ये रखा हुआ है फिल्टर भाई। कैच इट, अब तो कर लेते। रुक, मेरे पास इसका इलाज है। अपुन के पास है इलाज। स्लिप में तो जा नहीं रही है बॉल। तो केएल भैया आप इधर आ जाइए। ये इधर। हाँ,
Some adjustments to the field.
उई यार, फिर बच गया भाई।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go.
कैच।
4 runs.
साला फिर
Square of
चौका
the
मार
wicket.
गया।
Excellent shot.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
हद है भाई। नो
Just
बॉल।
got too short and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Dug that out well. 8 runs added there. England are 154 for 5.
लास्ट ओवर वाशी। ऑलमोस्ट अ विकेट यार, ऑलमोस्ट अ विकेट।
Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Quick onto that
बढ़िया।
in the infield.
पकड़। बढ़िया।
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Some good aggression with some risk.
आई नाइसली
Power
बोल्ड।
and precision in that shot.
नाइसली बोल्ड वाशी।
Lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
End of the over. England are 158 for 5.
बढ़िया
Well in
केएल।
the infield.
नाइसो। अरे यार, दिन नहीं खराब है भाई। साला मेरा सैटरडे को भी अच्छा क्यों नहीं जाता भाई।
And gone. That's a fantastic.
बोलते ही विकेट मिल गई, बोलते ही विकेट मिल गई।
Really getting
स्टेडियम
to the
में
tail enders
कि
now.
नॉर्मल?
Sixth wicket gone.
नॉर्मल का तो
There's
पूछा
not a
पता
lot
नहीं मेरे को
left in
टीवी
this
वगैरह
one.
में कब देखा था कब
The
नहीं।
press have been
यहाँ पे एक सेकंड देता हूँ तेरा जवाब है। एक सेकंड रुक बस खाली। मोहम्मद सिराज यहाँ पे, जेड्डू यहाँ पे, नितिश यहाँ पे।
circling the last few weeks about their place in the
स्टेडियम
team.
में
This
इंडिया
innings
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का
may
मैच
be
था।
a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
A few moves made in the field.
वे फील्ड चेंज क्यों नहीं हुई?
Lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one.
फील्ड क्यों चेंज नहीं हुई?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid on will
हद
collect
है
it,
भाई।
though.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper.
अबे
Not enough on it to entice a
होइए
shot.
होइए, सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी।
Just too much height on that one.
He'll be aiming full and straight. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs
इंडिया
added.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कोई मैच था,
England are 160 for 6.
16 के स्टेडियम में था। पता कब की बात है ये? अरे मैंने क्यों दिया इसको ओवर? ये बात है जब इंडिया T20 वर्ल्ड कप जीता था ना, 1 ओवर सिमुलेट करेंगे, उसके बाद इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया की सीरीज हुई थी, तब इसने रिकी पॉन्टिंग कैप्टन था, मेरे को याद है आज भी। तो 16 का स्टेडियम है, वहाँ बहुत कम मैचेस हुए हैं, ना के बराबर ही हुए हैं इंटरनेशनल। तो वहाँ पे मैच हुआ था इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया, और इसने पॉन्टिंग ने धमकी दी थी। धमकी दी इन द सेंस की बोला था कि जो वर्ल्ड कप में हुआ भूल जाओ उसे, अब मैं हम तुम्हें मारेंगे, मतलब वो करेंगे, कुत्ते की तरह मारेंगे और वो करेंगे, जीतेंगे तुमसे मैच, हर मैच जीतेंगे वगैरह। भाई वो सीरीज में एक इकलौता मैच था जो इंडिया जीती थी, वो था यहाँ पे 16 के स्टेडियम में जो देखने गया था मैं। बाकी सारे मैच वो सीरीज में इंडिया हारी थी।
And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision.
भाई हाँ, युवराज, मेरे को ये इतना याद है, मैंने युवराज को भी खेलते हुए देखा है। माही भाई मेरे को एग्जैक्टली याद नहीं उसकी बैटिंग वगैरह आई थी कि नहीं, पर हाँ माही भाई तो होगा, माही भाई था, मतलब इन द सेंस 16 का मैं 16 सेक्टर इन द सेंस 16 सेक्टर में चंडीगढ़।
Edged.
मतलब यहाँ 2 स्टेडियम है ना, एक मोहाली में है, वो पंजाब में पड़ता है, एक पड़ता
Let's see
है
if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and
एक
keep
ही
the
बात
batter
है
under
यार।
pressure. That's gone very,
माही भी
very
चल,
high. Might be safe.
तो वहाँ पे
Didn't time it
16
well, but got
2
enough
स्टेडियम
to
है
get
यहाँ
it
पे,
to the boundary.
मतलब वो
Good
एक
competition
है
at the moment. 4 off the last
अपना,
ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler
मैं क्या
can
बोलने वाला था,
respond.
मैं भूल जाता हूँ।
Just too much
मोहाली
height on
में
that one.
पंजाब में पड़ता है वो, एक पड़ता है चंडीगढ़ में।
Deep.
वहाँ
He'll
पे
be
ना,
disappointed overstepping the line
वहाँ
and
पे
not
ना
get
के
the turn
बराबर
needed.
इंटरनेशनल मैचेस हुए हैं, सिर्फ वही हुआ आई थिंक वहाँ पे इंटरनेशनल मैचेस में,
Oh,
नहीं
that's
तो
nice.
लोकल
Good
टूर्नामेंट्स
defence.
वहाँ होते हैं
End
16
of the
सेक्टर
over,
के
9
स्टेडियम में।
off it. England
अब तो मुल्लापुर बन गया, अब तो
173
16 को
for
कोई
6.
पूछता भी नहीं है लिटरली।
Sundar ready to
आ रहा
start
भाई
from the
मोहम्मद
pavilion
सिराज।
end. Siraj coming back on after a break.
अरे आते ही चौका खा रहा है भाई।
No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Dug that out well.
अभी खेलना, जेमी स्मिथ दिख नहीं रही क्या बॉल तेरे को?
Superb delivery. Can't do any more short stuff this
साले ने
over.
2 बॉलें वेस्ट करवा दी, बाउंसर्स आई मीन।
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
अबे कहाँ से वाइड है यार ये?
Overstepped on that occasion.
नो बॉल दे दी ऊपर से, साला अंपायर ही बिका हुआ है भैन का टका।
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
अबे तूने फिर अनलाइक कर दिया स्ट्रीम को।
Power and precision in that shot. Six runs added there. England for 179 for 6.
अरे यार मैं क्या करूं यार, यहाँ पे साला 2 लाइक होते हैं साले, फिर वो एक लाइक शो कर देता है वो। मैं क्या करूं यार, मैं पता है मैं बहुत दुखी हो चुका हूं भाई, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो चुका है लिटरली।
Straight to the fielder.
कुछ सही नहीं जा रहा साला लाइफ में।
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
अरे भाई खेलना।
Good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the shots.
वाइड कहाँ से है यार?
Nice.
क्या
solid
है
defensive
यार?
shot.
didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one. and
तो
it's
थोड़ा सा
safely taken
भेड़
by
का
the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. England are 181 for 6.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
हाँ भाई भाई वो इसके फिल्टर के कारण नहीं खेल रहा क्या
Just keeping them honest.
शॉट ये वाला
Still got a chance to use a
साला मैं फिल्टर को हटा ही देता हूँ फिर मैंने क्यों रखा हुआ है इसको इधर ही आ जाए।
another one in this over. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. There really is a good amount of bounce in that pitch.
यार ये वाइड कहाँ से है
All the short stuff for this over though.
इरिटेट हो रहा हूँ मैं अब
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
प्लेयर है पता नहीं यार मैं तो देख ही नहीं रहा और टीवी देखना मैंने वो किया हुआ अभी तक सिर्फ मैच देखता हूँ उसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं मैच में भी साले हगास मचा देते हैं अच्छा वाला खेलते खेलते साला 3 कल 84 पे 5 आउट थे 84 पे साले ने 300 रन की पार्टनरशिप बनाने दी उनको नल्ले साले
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
That showed
तो
great
गेम में
skill.
बेकार है भाई ये तो
Time.
असली में तो है ही है
Boundary was the only place it was heading.
India managed to keep the batters quiet.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
अनएक्सपेक्टेड था जो कल हुआ ऐसा लग रहा था कि बॉलर्स के पास कोई प्लान ही कोई प्लान तो प्लान की बात कर रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा था साले मतलब फर्स्ट टाइम अपना मैच खेल रहे हो बॉलर्स चाहे जो सा मर्जी बॉलर हो वो पता ही नहीं लग रहा था कहाँ पे है वो कहाँ पे नहीं है वो वाला सीन था हाँ
Completed,
मैन
and it's a maiden. Siraj
रहने
ready
दे
to
भाई
start from
फिर
the
से नहीं
pavilion
है
end.
तेरे से नहीं होगा सिराज
Jadeja, the left armour, is the
साला जिस दिन जल्दी करने का सोचो ना कि जल्दी ख़त्म कर देंगे मैच जल्दी फ्री हो जाएंगे और उसी दिन साले बीट ही देंगे बहन के क्या ही वाशी इधर आ जा काशदीप इधर आ जा सिराज इधर आ जा नितेश इधर आ जा
new bowler from the pavilion end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg.
ऐसे में हुआ था ट्रेविस हेड हाँ वही बात अबे यार तो एक तो वो याद ना दिलाया कर
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
चल हम तो फिर भी बोल सकते हैं भाई हम तो फिर भी बोल सकते हैं ये चीज़ साला जो वहाँ पे खेल रहा है ना उसकी जो वाट लगती है ऐसे जब हो रहा होता है फ्रस्ट्रेशन लेवल इतना बढ़ जाता है तब
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch
वही
up
जानते हैं
the
जो खेल रहे
movement
होते
just
हैं
to keep them guessing.
फाइनली भाई फाइनली
Everyone's gone up. Really really confident appeal.
दिमाग खराब कर दिया था भाई.
Good reaction.
ऐसी ही फीलिंग आई होगी कि जब उसने आकाशदीप ने बोल्ड मारा होगा इसको ब्रुक को. ऐसी फीलिंग आई होगी जैसे मेरे को अभी आई है. फाइनली तभी मैंने ये बोला था फाइनली. हाँ मैं सारे ने पागल कर दिया था. केएल इधर, वाशी इधर, आकाशदीप इधर, सिराज इधर, नितिश इधर.
And at a really good run rate, it's the perfect time to take a wicket. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
अबे मार. अबे उसने विकेट ही नहीं उड़ाई. क्या नशे में है भाई ये.
Sanction a warning.
क्या नशे में है भाई बंदा.
Edged, what a delivery. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. This is a big appeal.
एक और नजायज आउट. एक और नजायज आउट कसम से. मतलब आज तो उन्होंने सच में इतने अलग अलग तरीके ढूंढे आउट होने के लिए. बैट, ग्लव्स एंड इनटू द ग्लव्स ऑफ ऋषभ पंत.
Another one. 8 wickets.
तीसरा विकेट ऐसे ही गया है आज.
Just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in.
अबे T20 की बात नहीं, नजायज पंती की हद होती है. साले नजायज आउट हुए हैं 3 तो इनके. पे सिंगल देना यार.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
बस सिंगल दे दे. बस सिंगल है. सिंगल से ज्यादा नहीं है. सिराज नहीं यार.
Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Oof.
That was another great ball. Nice and short, tucking up the batter. No more of that in this over.
Gone.
Finally,
Catching that
one more.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most
Josh
of the knock.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in.
अबे यार फील्डिंग चेंज करने भूल गया.
Tongue, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
अबे पीछे कौन है? अरे बीटी हो गई. हाँ चल ये कोई बात नहीं.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Whee.
England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Big shout from the bowler.
स्विंग हुई है. ले क्या रिव्यू?
India
लग तो नहीं रहा आउट है.
captain, Not sure this one is worth a review.
भाई मैंने
Well, try your luck.
क्या बोला तेरे
Oh,
को?
this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
कितना गंदा रिव्यू लिया रे.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful.
अरे कैच आई थी इसके पास. ये क्या हुआ?
Hasn't quite stuck. Great effort though.
ये क्या हुआ?
Gordon very confident.
ये क्या हुआ था अभी? ये क्या हुआ था अभी?
Appears to have lost their footing on their way.
तो लैग हो गया इधर साला. आवाज चली गई मेरी एकदम से. गेम साउंड भी बंद हो गई थी.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
शॉट रे बशीर.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Deep, bowled a tidy line that over. Jadeja having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the one for a fifer. Now then, massive shout.
अभी भी आउट नहीं है.
Huge appeal from in front and behind. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicely played. Perfect.
आई.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 206 for 9. Deep, ready to start from the city.
तेज खेल रहे हैं क्या?
They've gone up here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
वही जीतने का लास्ट का है. वही टी से टी नहीं हुई ना अभी. 7:30 के आसपास होती है टी.
Dug that out well.
वही टी के बाद इनको दे देंगे बैटिंग के लिए. अबे आउट करो ना यार. क्या बीटी दे रहे हो?
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Drive straight down the ground. Mid on will collect that.
क्या लास्ट मोमेंट खेल रहा है भाई.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, a maiden. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break,
दिन खत्म हो गया क्या?
I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Been bowling well this innings. Just needs one more to top it off
चल
with
भाई
a five.
सिराज.
The right armour is coming into the... The attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
तो लंच हुआ. हाँ वही तो. लंच के 2-2.5 घंटे बाद होता है ना टी. तो लंच 5:30 नहीं होता क्या?
Thin edge.
कैरी नहीं
Trying
हुआ.
to get the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
रे
A direct hit and it's gone. Wow, that missed a lot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
क्या ही बोल रहे हैं.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
आउट. अभी तो कोई मतलब नहीं बनता, आउट भी हो जाए वगैरह. लीड कितने की होगी?
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by.
400 पार हुआ.
Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Thought it had got past them, but
अरे आउट होना यार, क्या बीट ही दे रहे हो.
nice, solid defensive shot.
408. ठीक है, 20-25 रन और बना के ज़्यादा ज़्यादा 450 करके ख़त्म कर देना चाहिए.
Well, if they keep appealing like
मल्टी
this,
क्लियर कर देना
umpire
चाहिए.
might have to sanction a warning. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
जल्दी आउट करना यार.
Great shot. Steps
सिराज
inside
तो
the
इससे भी
line,
मार खा रहा है.
rotated the wrists.
तो इससे भी मार खा रहा है, जो शर्म कर ले थोड़ी सी.
Can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut to the boundary. 4 runs.
Open the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be
ये
4.
क्या घटिया बॉलर है भाई सिराज.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
Just too much height on that one.
A little sloppy on that last delivery. Don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Deep, ready to start from the City end. Picks the
भाई
gap.
सीरियसली.
Dug that out well. Edged it.
फाइनली
Huge appeal from in front.
Finally,
and
साला.
behind.
मार्क खराब कर दिया. आउट है रे.
This has been a famous victory.
234
For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win.
चलो भाई फटाफट करेंगे. एंड करें इस ट्रीम को।